Hey everybody, this is Flo with FloBradley.com. I hope you're doing great today. And the question for today is, are you just so freaking overwhelmed with all the social media platforms out there? There you got Facebook, which you're listening to me on this platform today, YouTube, you got Vine, Vimeo, Instagram, you got Google Hangout, LinkedIn. Somebody joked the other day that back in the day you had Telescope, now you have Periscope. There are just so many platforms and you just get so overwhelmed. Well, today I was at a networking group that I'm part of. It's called South Atlanta Business Association, and if you are in South Atlanta, we'd love to have you. We met out at Pinewood Studios, which is where they film a lot of the Marvel comic movies, and it was kind of neat to being out there. But we have these lunch and learns, and we have these brilliant speakers, and today Abby Hirsch Phillips, who, shout out girlfriend, she's just an amazing, dynamic, awesome woman, and she's a business and marketing strategist and coach. Definitely hit her up. I'll share her information. But she mentioned that we're just so overwhelmed with social media and how to use it, and I thought, you know what, I'm of the vein, and I get this from Ray Higdon. If people don't know who he is, then you're probably not in my niche, which is network marketing. But he always says, I take two types of notes. One to implement, and the others to train on. So I thought I will do a training today on what Abby shared and just piggyback a little bit regarding the social media platforms, because it can be overwhelming, especially if you desire to get out there and brand yourself, build your business. You just really don't know how much social media you should be doing. And so I'm going to take the mystery out of that with 3 simple tips as always. The first thing is become an expert in one of them. And this really comes from the Pascalitos. I can't remember her name right now. Michelle Pascalito. So some of you know who she is. She's the Facebook mistress or master or whatever you want to call her. She has dominated Facebook and she knows how to use it. I've taken her course before. So I know she has a lot of amazing tips for how to, do ads on Facebook, do fan pages on Facebook, video marketing, all that stuff on Facebook. And she's just, anytime there's something new that comes out, remember when Graph Search came out? And if you don't know what any of these are, definitely, subscribe to my newsletter and I can share some more if you do have some social media, questions, because I've gone through a lot of Facebook training. I've actually created some myself for my own team. But dominate one platform. Then tip number 2 is find another one that people in your niche are successful on. Right now, Instagram is the one that a lot of my cohorts are just tearing it up with Instagram, but they're also merging both platforms. And so segue once you've mastered into another one. The third thing, and the third thing that I would share about the different platforms is really kind of get into groups that are, TechCrunch is one that you can actually you can be on their newsletter. And I learned this from Gary Vaynerchuk, who, if you haven't read Crush It, you have to, it's actually, if you go to FloBradley.com, I have a link right into Amazon. You can check that out. But he took his business, his family wine liquor store, from $2 million in annual revenue to $60 million using YouTube. So he's very much in the know, but I remember I was at an event, he mentioned this platform, TechCrunch, that you can get all the updates about all of the tech savvy type things coming out. And so if you want to stay ahead of that type of thing, my third tip is get into networks that stay ahead and on top of those things. So I hope you enjoyed the training for today. Remember to always embrace the beauty of your life journey and share what you're taking away. Are you confused by social media? What platforms are working for you? Did you learn something today? Definitely want to hear from you. And thank you everybody who shares all my stuff. I really appreciate it. I always like it when you do that. And if you have any questions about anything I went over, definitely reach out, subscribe to my newsletter, and we'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.